Hey YouTube, this is probably going to take me about 35 bazillion hours to upload, but I figured I would give kind of a review of all the Oakleys I have and my recommendations for them. So bear with me. I'm using kind of my better camera, so that's why it's going to take so long to upload. I usually don't have good lighting in my videos, so I try to put as many lights as I could on my Oakleys, so like I said, bear with me. Alright, the first pair I'm going to show is very basic. It's the most basic pair you can get, and it is the Oakley 5s 2.0. I've done reviews for all of these sunglasses, by the way. So this is just going to be kind of like a quick thing, and it's an introductory pair. It's got like 5 pieces, I think, to it, which are the 2 lenses, the actual frame, and the arms. And I got these for my mom a long time ago, and I liked them so much I figured I had to get a pair. And unfortunately, the 5s 2.0 are not carried anymore. They're not out. They used to be out by the standard issue program, which is where I got these, but not anymore. But yeah, there are, I don't know if you can kind of see, there's designs on the arms, and it claims it's got the metal O icon, and since it's the US standard issue, it doesn't have anything flashy, so there's no Oakley across the front of that. And it just comes in the gray lens. That's what it looks like if you look through the lens. But otherwise, I think they're a great introductory pair. I don't know how much I'd really wear them in terms of like really athletic functions. I'd never really use them for athletic functions. I kind of only use them when I was walking around the station that I worked at, and maybe driving. But I have gotten some comments that the lack of unobtainium on these is good if you're wearing like a helmet or something. I never really wore these with a helmet, but I have had somebody that says this is a great pair. Just if you're wearing a helmet, you don't want the unobtainium to stick to your skin, and they're very light, which I think is pretty cool. And I have a small face, so again, this is great for small faces. If you have a bigger face, it looks kind of, I don't know, kind of weird, but hey. And that's the old microfiber bag it came in, and I actually bought the soft vault for it. That's got the metal icon though, and they fit pretty well in here. So let's say you want to upgrade, go from something pretty basic to something newer. Well, I have two steps up, and they're both minutes. I'll go with the minute 1.0s first. I got these from the vault. They're recently discontinued. I had a silver pair of these, and they broke in a car accident in 2006. But I got these from the Oakley vault, and I had to jump on them, and they don't have them anymore, unfortunately. And I'm suspecting that these are from the US standard issue program because they don't have the O rate there. And I do know that these were carried for a while in the US standard issue website. But anyway, alright, so like I said, it's a step up. So it's still a very simple design. Again, I have a small face, so these kind of fit more towards small faces. But you have the unobtainium ear socks, and then there's the little Oakley inlay on the end of the ear sock. And you have your metal icon, which they claim to have. And this, again, this is the gray lens, so let me try to help you look through it, look towards the light. And I kind of use this as my everyday pair of sunglasses since I got them in November, I think. And I mean, they're alright for athletics. Since they don't have the unobtainium on the nose pieces, they're going to bounce a little bit. But otherwise, these are a very comfortable, light pair of sunglasses. I love them. And that's the, excuse me, that's the microfiber bag. No design, there's the O, and it says HDO, High Definition Optics. Okay, and then the Minute 2.0, which I compared these in my latest Minute video. But this is the Minute 2.0 from the US Standard Issue program. This is still available. Again, it's for smaller faces, and if you have a bigger face and you like this design, I'd suggest the straight jacket. But yeah, there's no O on the ear sock, but it has kind of thicker arms, and I thought these lugs were unobtainium as well, but they're not, which is fine. Again, gray lenses, and again, US Standard Issue, there's no O right there, or excuse me, no Oakley, which is fine. These will stay on your face. It does say made in the USA, and let me show it. It has the Minute 2.0 icon there. Actually, I should probably show you this for the 5s 2.0. it says, hey, you probably can't see it that well, 5's right across the bridge, right there. And then for the minutes, it says minute right there. Anyway, but yeah, this is, again, it's a step up from the 5's 2.0. I don't like either minute better than the other. It's just I use these during work, kind of as an everyday pair. They work out pretty well. I like them. I got a few compliments on them. Again, they're for smaller faces. I can't stress that enough, because some people get these and they get angry because they have bigger faces, and you know, it says on the description they're designed for smaller faces, but whatever. Alright, so say you want a rimless design. Well, I got 3 pairs right here which are rimless, and I'll start with the 5's, or I'm sorry, not the 5's, the bottle caps. Excuse me, this is from the US Standard Issue, which is also, these are also available from the US Standard Issue program. They haven't been discontinued, and they're kind of like a grown-up flak jacket, which I'll show you the flak jacket in a little bit. But there's no unobtainium on them, but they are rimless, so you can take the lenses out. You can change the lenses. Again, US Standard Issue. There's no Oakley across the bridge, and it's gray lenses, so kind of the same as everything else. But I've gotten a lot of good compliments on these. I use these now kind of just driving. Great pair of driving shades. They're very light. Nothing flashy at all about them. I like them a lot. And it does say bottle cap on the inside, right there. And there's your US Standard Issue bag. There's your SI icon. And on the back, I think it just says HDO. It just says HDO. But it's got the urban camo print. Alright, say you're kind of more active. You want that unobtainium. Well, there's 2 great choices for you. The first one is the flak jacket, like I said. This is a beefed up version of the bottle cap. You'll remember in the bottle cap that it didn't have unobtainium. Well, this does have unobtainium. So you have the icon there, unobtainium ear socks, lugs, and nose bombs, and those are really good. If you're being athletic or if you're really active, it's really going to help them have a secure fit to your face. This is the regular lenses. You can get the XLJ lenses. I don't have them. But I use these at work, and they sit on my face, especially in the summertime when I was sweating a lot and I was outside. It really keeps it professional looking. Kind of gives you kind of a tactical or SWAT or I don't know, like a Terminator type look, which I liked. Again, gray lenses, so it's the same as all the other lenses I've shown so far. You don't have the Oakley here. Again, US Standard Issue. And it came in the free flak jacket, half jacket case. The cases are interchangeable. And it's got a space for your sunglasses, 2 lenses, nose bombs, and more lenses. It does keep them, excuse me, it does keep them safe. You get an extra set of nose bombs depending on how high you like them to sit. I definitely recommend these. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I have a frog in my throat. But yeah, these are definitely recommended for those who want to be in an active environment. And you can get them in different colors. You don't just have to get them in black. They're just black because of the US Standard Issue. And then the other pair, which is probably my favorite pair, I've gone through 3 pairs of them already, or I'm actually on my 3rd, is a half jacket. And my first pair I lost my freshman year of college because I was irresponsible. The second pair I left outside on St. Patrick's Day by accident, and I found it about a month later run over by a car. So for an anniversary present, my gracious girlfriend bought me this pair of half jackets, and I love them. Since this isn't US Standard Issue, it does have the Oakley logo right there. It's got the Team Orange icons, and it's got unobtainium lugs, ear socks, and nose bombs. And I think these are great. Like with all, excuse me, with the flak jacket, which I forgot to mention, you can change those lenses. You can also change these lenses. For a long time, these were my everyday pair. Now they're mainly my athletic pair because I can change these out. They have the fire radium lenses in them, and if you want to look through them, it kind of gives almost a bluish red tint. So there it is without it. There it is with it. Yes, that's Elmo. I love Big Bird too. There's Big Bird. All right. And there's the Oakley bag. And then I have in my vault, I have extra lenses. So I have the bronze lenses, which I won't actually take out, but I can show you through them. And so it gives you, again, it gives you a red tint, or excuse me, an orangish brownish tint. And these are great for like low light or highlight. It gives you great contrast. I love these when I'm snowboarding. Or you have the XLJ persimmon lenses, and I use these on cloudy days or when I'm shooting. So it doesn't really darken things up. It actually provides a little bit of clarity. So I really like these. I definitely recommend these. These are a staple for Oakley. So I love these a lot. So I can't say enough good things about them. They are very light. They're great. You can change the lenses on the fly. I know I'm throwing my lenses in here and being kind of abusive to them, but you know, I'm going to put them away better later. And then, what if you want M-frames? M-frames are another big part of Oakley's staple. So we'll start with the original M-frame. Well, not the original M-frame, but not the SI M-frame. This is the M-frame you can buy in the stores. It's got the Oakley logo across the lens. This is the hybrid lens, by the way. You have the nose piece here, which is notorious for being lost, I guess. I haven't lost mine. Then you have the O icon here, and it does say M-frame, if you can see right there. And you can swap these lenses out. And it's a single lens, which a lot of people like because you don't have any obstructions right here. And these are also very light. I use these in my truck. Now, when I went to the fire academy last year, I used the safety lens when I was doing vehicle extrications, and they held up really well. And the thing I really liked about that, it's actually this lens right here, is that there was no glare. It was a sunny day. I put it on and it didn't darken anything up, but there was no glare when I put these on, so I recommend them for that. And then they come in this case. Again, space for your lenses. It's the array frame. So there's the Oakley logo, and it's vented, so the lenses don't really fog up. But yeah, this is kind of for a smaller face again. You can get different lenses for bigger faces. And so now they just kind of sit in my truck in case I need them. And then if you're part of the military, you have the SI program, you can get the M-frame 2.0. And these are great. I love these a lot. They are safety rated. All Oakley lenses are safety rated, by the way. And you have the Oakley clip here, so it has the Oakley logo there. You probably can't see it. It does have the M-frame 2.0 logo there. And there's your Oakley icon. You have the unobtainium ear socks and the nose piece. And I use these as safety glasses. I love them for work. They come in the same array vault for the other M-frame. This is your safety lens. It's got the pin there, so you can so it can be clipped in, so it's extra secure. And then there's a bunch of extra goodies with this. I think this is like the hydrophobic solution, and this is your strap, and it's got the Oakley logo on the end of the strap. Probably can't see it, but again, these are great. But what if you kind of want to dress up a little bit? Well, I have two pairs of wires to show. And the first pair is the SI Square Wire 2.0. I have them in the soft vault, small soft vault. There's your metal icon. Since this is SI again, nothing really flashy about it, but you do have your Oakley icon there. And it actually does say Oakley on the front right there. Can't see it because it's trying to focus. I have the bronze iridium lenses in right now. And these are a little bit heavier than I thought, but when you put them on your face, they don't really feel that heavy. So yeah, it's the same tint as those half jackets I showed. You have the unobtainium ear socks, so it will kind of stay secure in your head. I wore these a lot during the summertime. There's your square wire lens right there. They're straight black. I really like these. Again, they're for smaller faces, but they're a great deal. And then finally, we have the whisker wires, and I put them in this metal icon vault, and they don't really fit that well in here, but I make do. And here they are. These are kind of designed for medium to bigger faces, but I have a small face. They kind of fit me pretty well. There's your unobtainium ear socks, nose pieces. Again, bronze lenses. So there you go. And it has the gold O's right there. Nothing on the bridge. But I get a lot of compliments on these. These are very light. I'm really surprised, but I really wouldn't wear them if I was doing any sporting events, because the metal does bend. Same with the square wire 2.0s, and I had to send those back to Oakley for $50 to get them put back into regular shape. So I don't really take too many chances with these, but they are very classy looking. So it's kind of a mess now, but there's all the Oakleys. Please leave me comments, any questions. I'd love to try to help. And thanks a lot for watching.